You should have known it was a bad idea, confessing to John freaking Jungkook, the guy who had half the school drooling, while you were holding a crumpled note with a doodle heart and your shaky handwriting. Yeah, no way that was going to end well. But you did it anyway. The hallway was weirdly quiet. Lunchtime had just started, and most students had already run off to the cafeteria. Your palms were sweating, like full on Niagara Falls situation. He was standing near his locker, tossing a water bottle in one hand, chatting with a friend about something dumb like gym class or chicken nuggets, and then he saw you. Yo, I'll catch up later, he said to his friend, already raising an eyebrow as you walked toward him like a sacrificial lamb. You gulped, Hey, Jungkook. He blinked, clearly not expecting you to talk so quietly. Yeah, he replied, straightening up slightly, eyes scanning your face. You held out the note like a weapon. This is for you. You mumbled in a barely audible voice. He glanced down at the folded paper, then at you, then took it. Your heart was trying to escape through your ribs at this point. He opened it slowly. Your handwriting looked extra childish now, with the little heart at the end of the sentence. I like you. Will you go out with me? You couldn't even look at him. You were too busy staring at your shoes like they were the most fascinating thing on earth. Then came silence, a long, awkward silence, and finally he spoke. I can't. Just two words, no emotion, no laugh, no sorry I like someone else, nothing. You blinked slowly, raising your eyes to meet his. You blinked slowly, raising your eyes to meet his. What? He was already folding the note back up. I can't. He repeated, quieter this time. I'm sorry. You felt the sting before you could even process it. Your throat tightened, your fingers curled at your sides. That's it? You asked, trying not to sound like your voice was about to crack. No explanation? Just, I can't? He looked at you for a second like he wanted to say something more. His jaw clenched. I don't want to make things complicated. Complicated? You echoed, frowning. What's complicated about saying yes or no? Jungkook shook his head, eyes darting toward the end of the hallway like he couldn't wait to escape. It's better this way, trust me. And then he walked away. Just like that, you stood there in the middle of the empty hallway, gripping your notebook like it could hold you together. It didn't. You watched his back as he disappeared around the corner and it hit you. You had just confessed to the boy everyone wanted, and he said no. No drama, no second chances, no lingering looks, just I can't. You stood there like a character in a K drama who just got hit with the first heartbreak arc. Except in this one, there was no dramatic music, just the sound of your own heart breaking. You dramatically threw yourself on the bed, nearly pulling the blanket off the mattress in the process. John Jungkook rejected me, you said to your pillow. I got rejected like a used coupon, like an expired yogurt, like a Spotify ad. You sniffled loudly, already curled up in a burrito of heartbreak. I can't. You mimicked in a deep voice. I can't? What does that even mean? I gave you a note with a doodle heart, sir. That is serious business. You rolled over and dramatically flopped onto the cold floor like you were in a tragic indie movie. Maybe I'll move to the mountains, grow potatoes, marry no one, raise ducks, talk to clouds. The door suddenly creaked open. You froze mid floor flop. Yeah, you shouted, shooting up like a spring. Knock first. This is an emotionally sensitive zone. Your older brother stood there, half a banana in his mouth, blinking like he walked on a ghost crying. Are you crying? Did you fail a test? You wiped your face with the sleeve of your hoodie. No, Jungkook rejected me. My love, My confession, my dignity gone. He blinked again. Are you crying over a guy? Seriously? His loss. Honestly, you are a little dramatic, but still like 40% decent looking. You'll find someone better. You grabbed the nearest pillow and launched it at his face. I don't want someone better. He dodged it with the reflexes of someone who had survived your hormonal phases before. Okay, okay, calm down. I'm just saying, get out. I am mourning. You are mourning like a Disney villain, he says, still casually eating his banana. You are literally lying on the floor like scarred after being betrayed. Leave me to my lonely death, wailed, throwing her blanket over your head. Okay, drama queen. He backed out, still chewing. Let me know if you want ice cream or, I don't know, a cage to scream in. Close the door on your way out and never come back. The door slammed shut. You rolled onto your back and stared at the ceiling. Why did I have to fall for someone with eyebrows like that? The next morning, you woke up looking like you had survived a mini tornado and five set Spotify playlists. You stared at your reflection. Okay, today we pretend that nothing happened. You are unbothered, you are thriving, you don't even know what a John Jungkook is. Tied your hair up, dabbed concealer over your still healing heartbreak, and reached into your jewelry box for earrings. Your fingers brushed over something smooth and cool. You pulled out your old favorite silver ring. You hadn't worn it in months. Oh, hello, my loyal emotional support ring. You muttered, sliding it on without a second thought. And you just so happened to put it on your left ring finger. Totally unbothered, completely unaware. Finished getting ready and grabbed your bag. Let's survive today. Hopefully, no Jungkook. Hopefully, no feelings. You stepped out the door, not realizing that the entire school would notice that shiny silver ring, especially Jungkook. You were just minding your business, walking into school like a freshly rebooted version of yourself. The heartbreak archived, the tears dried, the drama still very much alive, especially because Jungkook had been staring at your left hand for the last 10 minutes like he just saw a ghost wearing a wedding dress. He was leaning against his locker, arms crossed, that usual unreadable look on his face, except this time his jaw was clenched and his eyes were glued to your ring. You felt it, oh, you felt the energy shift, so naturally you decided to have a little fun. Ryan, he called your name, you turned around blinking all innocent. Yeah? He pointed at your hand, straight to the ring. You are wearing your ring on the wrong finger. You looked down, then blinked once, twice. Oh, that shiny silver one you randomly wore this morning because you were emotionally unstable and forgot fingers were a thing. You definitely didn't mean to put it on that finger, but now that he noticed, well, a mischievous smirk almost escaped your lips, but you quickly replaced it with the most innocent expression known to mankind. No, I'm wearing it on the right finger. Jungkook narrowed his eyes like he just caught you stealing cookies. You wear a ring on that finger when you get engaged, not randomly. I'm not dumb, Jungkook. I know that. You shrugged, casually dramatic. That's why I'm wearing it, because I'm engaged. What? His voice cracked. Literally, you think a window on the second floor trembled. Are you serious? Engaged? Very much. You said, showing the ring proudly. And when did that happen? When you broke my heart so heartlessly, my family didn't able to see me breaking like that, so they immediately fixed my engagement. And you know, my fiance is so good. He listens to me, he accepts my proposal notes with doodle hearts. Jungkook's whole brain glitched. Ryan, stop this nonsense. You blinked, gasping dramatically. Nonsense? Excuse me. Don't talk to me like that. I have a fiance. You turned on your heel and walked off, backpack bouncing behind you, leaving Jungkook standing there like he just got hit by a truck full of regrets. Hell no, this can't be real. Jin Hyung just told me to stay away until graduation. He said nothing about her getting engaged. No, he can't do that to me. He groaned, running a hand through his hair like his whole life just flipped. I will find the truth. She's mine. You were enjoying this a little too much, sitting in class, twirling your pen like it was a diamond encrusted sword, grinning every time the ring caught the sunlight just right. You even had your hand casually placed on the desk like you were modeling for a bridal magazine. The girls around you kept whispering, their stares practically drilling holes. She's engaged? To who? Isn't that the ring Jungkook noticed earlier? Is she marrying a K-drama chaebol? You sipped your juice box like it was champagne and pretended not to notice. Suddenly, the classroom door burst open. Jungkook walked in like he was in a drama and someone just played his entrance OST. All heads turned, girls gasped. A few boys whispered, "Bro is mad." He didn't say a word, he just marched towards you. You blinked, all sweet and innocent. Fine, come outside, we need to talk. All the girls, stunned, jealous, dying. You didn't even flinch, just crossed your arms and raised your eyebrows like the drama queen you were born to be. No thanks, I only talk to my fiance now. I don't want to betray him. The class collectively gasped. Someone dropped a pencil. Wine, stop this. No, I'm loyal, you should try it sometime. He groaned visibly, then grabbed your wrist and dragged you outside like a frustrated K-drama male lead, and the girls inside were now 99% sure you were the female lead in some secret love story. Outside he spun to face you, brows furrowed, looking like he was 1 second away from throwing himself in a fountain. What the hell is wrong with you? That's exactly what I was gonna ask you. Why are you doing this? Because I know there's no fiance. You're making this up. Why? Because you think you're the only guy someone can like, huh? Yes, you blinked. Because I'm going to be a future husband and F this. You know what? Jin Hyung promised me. He said he wouldn't interfere if I just waited until graduation. He made me reject you. Your jaw on the floor, your eyes, dinner plates, your brain buffering. What? Did you say Jin Hyung? As in my brother? Yeah, we're friends. What did you think we were doing all those late night study sessions? Knitting? You know my brother? Yes, very well. He's the one who threatened me, Ryan. He said if I went near you, he would ruin my chance of graduating in one piece. What? And you listened to him. He said you would fail math if I distracted you. Do you know how scary he gets with a baseball bat? You gasped dramatically, grabbing your head. I literally cried in my pillow for 3 weeks. He watched me crying and never told me he already know you. I memorized your class schedule just to avoid you, so I wouldn't slip up. I thought you hated me, so I pretended to be engaged out of spite. I was gonna propose on graduation day in front of the fountain you like. We both stood there panting. The silence was deafening. You were going to propose to me? You asked, blinking. He nodded. Yes, and I swear I was about to fight a fictional man named Daniel in my dreams tonight. You bit your lip, the giggles threatening to spill. Wait, so you do like me? Like? Girl, I've been writing love letters I never sent. I was this close to writing you a song and learning the guitar. You burst out laughing. You with a guitar. Desperation makes a man do stupid things. So you're not mad about the fake fiance? I mean, emotionally? I spiraled, but now kinda impressed. Wanna go back inside and keep pretending we are fighting to make the class even more confused? Marry me first. Your heart skipped a beat after finals. It's a date. Yeah. You both flinched like you just caught sneaking snacks at midnight. You turn around slowly and there he was. Kim Sokjin, your older brother. Shoulders stiff, lips tight, holding a water bottle like it was a weapon. And most importantly, his eyes locked on Jungkook like he was target practice. John, Jungkook, are you serious right now? Jungkook straightened like a soldier. Hyung, listen. Oppa, chill. You said coming in front of Jungkook as if to protect him. I gave you one job. Graduate peacefully, don't fall for my sister. Was that too hard? You were supposed to study physics, not her face. I tried, I really did. I avoided her, I ignored her note. I rejected her with zero emotion like a robot. But that backfired. She decided to prank me saying she got engaged and I couldn't control anymore. So Jin turned to you surprised. What? Engaged? When did that happen? Why does everyone keep throwing that in my face? Yes, I did, and guess what? I wore a ring and pretended to be engaged out of petty heartbreak. What are you gonna do? Ground me? I'm 17, not 7. You turn her into a melodrama lead, he said, looking at Jungkook. You turned me into a melodrama lead when you scared my crush into rejecting me. You weren't supposed to know that part. Psst, I do now. She knows everything, including how you said you would bash my gaming console if I even smiled at her. Because you smile like a Disney prince and she's a sucker for that. Stop talking like I'm not here. Sokjin shot Jungkook a glare so intense it could melt metal. If you hurt her, Oppa, I will destroy you. Oppa, stop staring at him like that. You're going to scare him. That's the point. If you scare him, I swear I will tell mom about the time you took 50,000 won from her purse to buy that limited edition anime body pillow. He looked at you wide eyed. You said you would never bring that up, and yet here we are. Jungkook blinked between you two like he just walked into a live K-drama with no subtitles. Should I go or you stay? You better be committed. Hyung, I was about to propose using a ring pop 5 minutes ago. I've been committed since day 1. Oh, you two make me sick. Okay, then don't look. Go marry your anime pillow. I'm never forgiving you for this. You'll get over it when I invite you to the wedding and I make you wear pink.